So, welcome back, guys. So I feel like a lot of people are already aware Uguti Usbusiso actually ended up unaliving himself also. So this is a video where he unalived himself. Allegedly, he hanged himself somewhere in the bushes there. And there's a tree. Yeah, there's a tree behind where they're at, where Usbusiso hanged himself before he unalived. Before that, he unalived his ex-wife. I'm saying ex-wife because according to the father, he stated that Usbusiso and Unontobego, who is the deceased, were actually married. In terms of like customary marriage law, they did, Usbusiso did pay ilobola. And in case you don't know, Sbusiso is a teacher at a secondary school around where they live in KZN. I'm not quite sure about the location, but Sbusiso is a young 30-year-old who is a teacher, and then Unontobego was a student who was trying to upgrade amamarks metric. And then to highlight something, Usbusiso on his video where he was confessing to unaliving Unontobego, he stated that Unontobego wanted to leave him because of Imali Raf. So allegedly, the reason Unontobego was even or qualified for the RAF money, it's because Sbusiso tried to kill Unontobego prior. So Sbusiso tried hit Unontobego ngemoto. It was Unontobego and someone else, and luckily Unontobego didn't die, and they went and then bapalisela imali rafu, and I think the relationship ended after that, after the accident. And then the reason it ended, I think there were also other incidences before that, because Usbusiso was allegedly painted as someone who was very aggressive towards Unontobego. The relationship was very volatile. Usbusiso was someone who was physically abusive towards Unontobego. And also listening to what the father said, the father painted Sbusiso as someone who was very humble, very down to earth, he's very likable. And then same thing with Unontobego. They said she's very humble, very quiet. She's not someone who's disrespectful. And then when I listened to the other family member, who's this, the side Kanontobego, how they described Sbusiso, they painted Sbusiso as someone who's a stalker, who is toxic, who is very abusive, controlling. They basically painted him in a bad light. And also, they said they've been telling Unontobego to leave Sbusiso alone because the relationship was getting too toxic, especially after the accident, after Sbusiso tried to kill Unontobego. But apparently, Sbusiso said it was an accident. But according to the messages that Sbusiso was sending Unontobego, it didn't give off Uguti it was an accident, because Sbusiso said the day Ashaisa Unontobego ngemoto, it was supposed to be their last day together. They were supposed to break up after that day. So I don't really, honestly, there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot that we, the people outside the relationship, will never know. I feel like also the family members have things that they don't know about the relationship. For example, the family disagreed with Indabegoti, the child is not Sbusiso's child. They said Sbusiso is lying, and that that child is apparently Sbusiso has a tendency of lying. Every time he's angry, he says such things and basically says umntana loyana kusowakhe. But honestly, we don't know if Unontobego's own family doesn't know, even though according to Baba Sbusiso, they stated that Unontobego and Usbusiso during a family meeting, I think Unontobego did confess, or Sbusiso who confessed to umntana sowakhe. I'm not quite sure, but according to the family, they are aware. Ifamily kaSbusiso are aware ukuthi ingane kaSbusiso is not actually ingane yakhe. I know, I honestly feel numb towards this whole situation, and I feel like Sbusiso should have left the minute he is suspecting, or the minute he did find the evidence ukuthi Unontobego is cheating, and the fact that Unontobego told Sbusiso ukuthi ingane seyakhe. I don't understand why Sbusiso stayed. I don't understand why Sbusiso went back. I don't understand why Nontobego went back, even though her family has told her multiple times to leave Sbusiso alone, because clearly the relationship was beyond anyone. No one could save that relationship. If the family members were also trying and both families were saying they really need to leave each other alone, they should have ended things amicably and never see each other ever again. But for some reason, I feel like we'll never know exactly what happened. And both of these people have died, sadly, because they are young. Unontobeko is only 25. Sbusiso is 30, I think 30 or 31, somewhere there. But honestly, this is sad, guys. And I saw that a lot of people on Twitter were actually supporting Lawrence Sbusiso. And they were saying that Sbusiso needs who's this? They were saying there's a lot of cases like Esga Sbusiso. The only difference is that Sbusiso actually gave reasons as to why he unalived his ex-wife. Sbusiso gave details as to why he felt the way he felt, and he's justifying everything that he did. And people were supporting that, and they felt as though this is the reason why a lot of women die in their relationships. It's because women are unfaithful, women lie, and women do all of these things. And this is honestly alarming, because now people are also bringing up the Chris Brown issue, that we are such a broken society that we are even supporting abusers. And it's also shocking that a lot of men are supporting Sbusiso, especially after he did something so gruesome. And the fact that he even felt the need to post the lifeless body ka Nontobeko. Honestly, I feel sad for the family that they had to discover or find out that their child has passed away online, which is, it's such a despicable thing to do. But I honestly feel like at the time Sbusiso did all of that, he wasn't thinking straight. I feel like whatever that possessed him made him do all of that. And if he decided not to unalive himself also, I feel as though Umphakathi was going to deal with him. I feel like it wasn't going to end well. I feel sad for his family also, because now they have to deal with the repercussions of Sbusiso. They have to now take accountability for something that they don't even know. People are going to judge them. Like, the society is just going to judge them. But yeah, let us know what you think on the comment section about this whole situation. And yeah, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.